Alright, let's go over my favorite triceps builder exercises with dumbbell, barbell, or if you have no equipment at all, I will be covering that as well. And the first one is close grip bench press, and it is going to work your shoulder, chest and triceps, mainly your triceps, and you can handle way more weight with this one. And you are probably wondering, what does that mean for your triceps? It means nothing. The only reason you can handle that much weight more is because other muscles are jumping in and getting involved in the exercise. But it is not going to diminish the benefits of using this exercise to build your triceps. And the form is really simple. You have to keep your arm relatively closer to each other and shoulder width apart. And no, you don't have to go all the way to the extreme and grip it super close to each other, because it is already going to be your triceps as soon as your arm is coming next to your side. And that is going to be your only focus, bringing your elbow down next to your side. Once it's there, it is just going to be a regular push-up or a bench press. And the question is always the range of motion. Should you go all the way down or should you stop around 90 degrees? Look, there's going to be some chest in there, so you might as well use the full range of motion, but if you stop at 90 degrees, that's completely fine as well. At the end of the day, your triceps is going to have way more emphasis, and that's the goal. To fail the exercise using your triceps and other muscles being involved is not going to be an actual issue. Next one is dumbbell GM press, and it's going to be similar to the close grip bench press, except there's not going to be any chest in it. Maybe some shoulder for stabilizing the movement, but apart from that, it is only going to be triceps. And it is going to train all head of the triceps, so that's something you don't have to worry about. The form is where it's going to be different. Instead of going just down, you're going to collapse your elbow, and in a straight line, you're going to let the dumbbells touch your shoulder. And this is going to be an intense stretch for a lot of people, especially if this is your first exercise of the day. So just make sure that you are warming up before you do it with heavier weights. And when you are at the end range of motion, it is just going to be a triceps extension. So imagine you are only extending your triceps. And the last one is body weight triceps extension. And look, I only have a barbell here, but if you have a playground or anything nearby, then you can use it as well. Or even at home, if you have a pull-up bar, that's going to do it. And I know, I said that no equipment at all, but let's be honest, a pull-up bar is so inexpensive nowadays, 10 pounds or so. In terms of form, it is easier if the bar is high and you are standing really close to the barbell, or if you want to make the exercise harder, then you just have to get the bar down and step away from it. It is an overhead triceps extension, and yes, it is going to train all head of the triceps without exception, and this is still a triceps extension, so you don't have to move your shoulder or do anything with your elbow. So you want to keep your elbow stationary because you don't want to turn this exercise into a lat one, but it is fine if it's wiggling a tiny bit. Again, if you're using a bodyweight version, it's fine. You don't have to do endless reps. You can just change the difficulty by getting the bar lower down and you're going a bit further away from it. And yes, there's going to be a lot of core, but that is just part of the exercise. 3 exercises, one with a barbell, one with a dumbbell, and one with just body weight. And if I'm being honest, you could have done the GM press on a barbell, and you also could have done the close grip bench press with the dumbbells, but this is just how I like it. Watch these 2 videos next, like, subscribe, hit the bell. For coaching, hit the link in the description. Talk to you soon.